Good morning. How you doing? I am just going to make this video. This is a remake of a video I made yesterday. I wasn't entirely happy with that. I have uploaded it. If you've watched it, this is essentially just a remake of that video. I want to talk about catching shinies and your odds, your chances of catching shinies. I've heard. Well, first of all, I used to think that maybe shinies had spawn points, pretty much like other Pokemon. But if you caught a shiny in one place, there was a good chance that the next week or the next month or whatever, you may find another shiny in at the same spawn point. I've since given up on that theory and now believe it is just purely down to random numbers. However, since then I have actually caught two shinies at this very location actually. Just with a Shelder. Let's click this Shelder. Yeah, it's not shiny. Yeah, so I believe it is just the numbers. Actually, I'll go back out of this. I'm going to show you something. Okay. I think what happens is you have odds. Okay. During Community Day, it is about 20-1 your chance of catching a shiny. Full odds, just in the wild, like if one of these Magikarp, for example, it would be about 400-1. That is the thinking. Just now, there's a chance of 400-1. Okay, so what I think happens is, I'm going to click on this Shelder. If you watch in the top left here, you will see the circle spin. That is the game communicating with the server. When the game communicates with the server runs a random number generator between 1 and 400. Okay, or between 0 and 400. And if that hits on your lucky number, whatever it is, whether it's 1, whether it's like 42, whether it's like 356, then you'll get a shiny. If not, you'll just get an ordinary Pokemon. So if you watch while I click on this, watch the circle will spin. There we go, the circle spins. It's decided that this is not a shiny, okay? So let's just probably do a really bad throw on this. Since I'm recording, that's usually the case. But yeah. I only get excellent throws when I'm not recording. Okay, so a lot of people don't seem to get this, okay? They seem to think, I've caught 400 Shelder and I don't have a shiny. It's Community Day and I've caught like 50 of the Community Day Pokemon and I haven't got a shiny. That's not the way random number generators work, okay? It's not like you catch one and your odds are now 399. You catch two and it's 398. It doesn't work like that. Your odds don't decrease. Your odds are the same for every Pokemon you catch. So if you catch on your first Pokemon, it's 400-1. On your 50th Pokemon, the odds are still 400-1. So you could literally go through 1,000 years. Not saying it's going to happen, but it could be possible mathematically to never catch a shiny. But, so that's your odds. Every time your odds are either 400-1, or if it's like a special event, it's like 20-1. I believe also Kyogre, the shiny Kyogre from raids, that is about 20-1 as well. Which means that you could reasonably expect after 20 raids to have caught a shiny. However, that is not always the case. Your odds on the first one are 20-1. That's why some people catch them the first time. On the 20th one, they're still 20-1. So every time you do it, on the 40th one, it's still 20-1. Every time you do it, your odds stay the same. I've actually got a random... Seriously, Magikarp, could you get in the ball? Stop showing me up. None of those throws was even like a throw bonus, was it? Every one of them was like wingtip. Right, okay. I will not be defeated by you, Magikarp. There we go, there's a great throw for that. Okay, so... Go on, in the ball, thank you. Okay, so... let's go to this little random number generator here. Now, I've set it up for... the minimum number it can pull is 1 and the maximum number is 400, okay? So, if we pick a number, let's say 42, my favourite number, okay? Pick 42, and just click through this, okay? 49, that's close, but it doesn't matter because it's still the same. It might be 42 or it might be 400, it might be 49 or whatever it was, or 400. It doesn't matter, you still miss. So just click through this a few times. This is your chances of getting number 42 when your odds are 400 to 1. You could literally just click this and click this and click this and click this. And it doesn't matter how many times you click it. Probably eventually it will come up, but it could take a long time. It could be the first one. Every single time the odds are 400 to 1. Okay? The odds don't decrease. We don't take numbers out just because we have spun it a few times, okay? Okay, so I'm fed up with that. Let's look at 20 to 1. So this is you during Community Day, okay? Excuse me a second. Okay, so numbers between 1 and 20. Sorry, we didn't pick a number. Let's pick number 13, okay? So that was our first. How many, let's see, how many Larvitars are we going to have to click on to get a shiny, okay? So that's 1. 2. Our second one was shiny. Fantastic. How happy are we? How long is it going to take us to get the next one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 later. So the second one and then the 9th one were all shiny. Fantastic. We're having a great community day. We've got two shinies. We've only collected 11 Pokemon. Fantastic. But that doesn't mean that you could literally go through a community day. You could click on 200, 300, 400, 500 Larvitars and not hit number 13 or number 1. Whatever the number is, you could literally do that. The odds are a lot shorter, but this is just the way it works. The numbers are not taken away. It's still the same odds. It's still 20 to 1 every single time. Okay. So it's tricky. So it is pure chance. It's pure luck. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it may take a bit longer. The chances are, even in the wild, if you click on enough of the Pokemon, the chances are you will eventually get one. The only way really to influence these odds is to find more of the Pokemon you're after, you know. So say for example it is Wailmer and you're looking for Wailmer. If there's a water event on, or if you go to a Wailmer nest, okay, your chances are going to be increased because of the amount of chances you are taking, the amount of times you're clicking on that, the amount of numbers you're generating. Okay, it's like buying a raffle ticket. Okay, if you buy 1 raffle ticket, you might win that prize. If you buy 50 raffle tickets, you're going to increase your chances of winning that prize. Doesn't mean you're going to win it, but you're going to have a better chance than the guy who only bought 1. Okay, so if you're really after one, go find a nest, try and get it during water event or during whatever event it is, and try and find as many as you can. So that's really the only way to increase your chances. Okay, so sorry about that, but shiny good luck to you, and I hope you get the guys that you're after. Okay, thanks. Catch you later.